was a scout. I loved being a scout, and later on also a leader of scouts, of boys and girls, and it's just beautiful being outdoors. And so of course, Swiss Army knife, you kind of grow up with it in Switzerland. It is not just a very useful tool, but it is something like an image of a flexible person, right? You have all these different tools and you have to learn each one how it works best. And everyone has its purpose. So together it makes a beautiful set of possibilities. I love the buzz, you know, the energy. For me, many things are about energy, you know. And if things are moving, I like it. Open my car in the morning, get a deep breath of this goodiness, and then you drive off. This is giving me a feeling of being alive, you know, being in the moment. I wanted to go traveling since my 20s, but interestingly, it took time, maybe 10 years, until I was really ready. You know, you have this inner calling, maybe, you know, that this restlessness, as to say, that haunted me back then. So I knew I had to follow and figure it finally out what is there. So I remember when I was sitting in the plane and I was the most happy, feeling free person there is. And I knew my family, they were all shattered down at the airport, crying and in tears. And I felt almost bad about it because I was the most happy person. I just had this freedom of, where do I want to go? I was totally free. I cannot pinpoint which one was more fun, but they all were challenging at the beginning because you might, you know, worry that, can I do it? How will I cope with that? You know, language barrier, cultural barrier. Will you break down and cry, or will you just say, I can do that better, let's try one more time? The more things you try and you fail, then you just, you know, there's a lovely saying that when you fall, you just stand up and, you know, adjust your crown and keep going, keep walking, which I love because who doesn't like to wear a crown? If I would go back, I wouldn't do anything different. I might just do it sooner. Interestingly enough, it was my husband who said, by the way, we'll just live 5 minutes from the company, right? Have you ever, I thought you like it so much, so why not reapply? I broke with the rules that I normally don't go back to something. I didn't regret it at all, and I feel like I can implement my experience and my skills even further. I feel I can be more relaxed, and it can work for me. If you see a flower, it's just a flower, but if you go closer, you will see, you know, all the texture of it and the little hairs on the stem and whatever, or even an animal in it. That's also what I do when I work or when I'm with the customer. I try to look close enough or closer. If you spend some time and look at something carefully, that's all what meditation is about as well. Just do one thing and do it fully. Your life will become so much richer, so much more colorful and peaceful, I think, as well. Just keep looking closer and see what you can find.